Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about the carboxylation reaction. And this is where we have a benzene that has a Grignard reagent attached to it, which is represented by our MgX. And what we'll do is we'll react it with carbon dioxide, and then we'll react it with some type of acid. Now in this reaction we'll use hydronium ion, and what we'll get out of that is a benzene ring, which is still maintained, and then a functional group, which is our carboxylic acid. So first, what is a Grignard reagent? Well, a Grignard reagent is magnesium attached to some type of halide. And so that will either be chlorine or bromine. Those are the two most common elements used for a Grignard reagent. And the Grignard reagent has a really special property, and it's the fact that it acts as a lone pair. Therefore, it makes the molecule it's attached to nucleophilic. And this will be important to remember in our mechanism, and we'll see kind of an example as to what a Grignard reagent does. So here is the mechanism as follows. So first, we can draw in our benzene ring, and then we'll draw in our Grignard. And like I mentioned, we can use bromine or chlorine. So in this example, we'll use bromine. And then we can also bring in our carbon dioxide right here. It has two oxygens that are double bonded to the carbon. And what we'll do is we will draw an arrow from the bond between the Grignard and the benzene ring to our carbon, and that'll force our double bond to move onto the oxygen and act as a lone pair. And so now what we have is our benzene ring still here, and then our carbon that has one oxygen double bonded, but not the other. It has three lone pairs, and so therefore it's negatively charged. So now what we can do is we can bring in our acid, which in this example is hydronium ion. The oxygen is positively charged, and this oxygen will depronate this hydrogen off of our acid, moving those electrons onto our oxygen. And what we'll get out of it, and I'll just draw the end product at the bottom right here, is our benzene ring and our carboxylic acid. So this is the complete reaction and mechanism for the carboxylation reaction. It's pretty useful, especially when you have a benzene ring that has a Grignard, and you do the reaction, you can get a functional group out of it, which is carboxylic acid, and this will be used in other reactions and help in determining where other substituents land on our ring if we do other reactions with it. So have fun with it. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys in the next video.